Hi Mike, it's Andy. I wanted to show you what I've been working on. Unfortunately, I can't place these files on my server and have it act as a web server because um, it's not working. I actually had to get a new server. My server crapped out, and so I'm making this video for you just to show you where I am, what I've done, and where we need to go from here. So I'm actually looking at a picture of the demo site. You'll notice that this is the home page right now. The slider does not work. I'm not worried about that right now. I have to actually figure out which photos are which of yours in that Dropbox folder in order to make this graphic. But this is the basic look of the site. The home section has two pages, the home page and the sitemap, which is a requirement, or not a requirement, but a suggestion by Google. And on the sitemap, there will be links to every one of the pages within this site. Google uses the sitemap to help index sites. So those are the first two sites or sections of the home section. I'm going to move on to the About TMR section. I again placed just random text in on a lot of these pages. This isn't text that we'll run with, but this is the About section. It contains the history, the safety record, and the philosophy. And I can click on those and the different pages come up. I might as well show you also at this time that the 5 reasons, if I click on that graphic, I'll go to the 5 reasons section. I'll do that and then go back. Right now we don't have a very extensive 5 reasons, but we will. Okay, I'm going to go back now. So this is About. That's the About section. Moving on, there's the Services section. Same basic format, re-roofing, new roof. I put these in the order that I thought made sense. Coatings, inspections, moisture surveys, repairs, and preventative maintenance. I should say that this area up here in the upper right-hand corner, what I would like to do for every major section of the site is put a different photograph underneath with a filter on it. You notice it's all kind of whited out there. But the idea would be to connect this background graphic with the section that the person's currently viewing. I should also point out down here in the lower left that we do want a bunch of quotes that we can create similar to this. This is the same quote used throughout the site, so we want to get a whole bunch of quotes down here. All right, moving on to the right on the main menu is the 5 reasons section. It's basically just like you said. It's going to be one page, and it's going to list 5 reasons. Maybe you could throw a few photos in there, I'm not sure, but that's the 5 reasons section. Again, this graphic would always take you to this page. Okay. The portfolio is going to be a series of photographs which you've supplied me. However, I need to know what each photo represents. We'll have to go through that. But this will be basically a grid with photographs and descriptive text beneath those photographs. That's the portfolio section. The references section, we talked a little bit about that. Full references are going to be available, with the full quote. We're going to say that at the top of the page as you've specified. But right now we have a placeholder for anything related to references. And then the last section that I'd like to mention is the contact section. And there's going to be 2 pages within the contact section. One is going to contain information related to phone numbers, email addresses, mailing address. I figured we could also have a bit of a company directory here like we did on the previous site if you'd like. Then there's the information request form. That looks like this. You'll notice that the form took a little longer to load because it's actually looking to a different server above and beyond my personal server at home. So let me show you how this works. And actually when I complete the form, a few minutes later you should get an email with all this information. So I made the changes that you specified. I dropped the box down. I'm going to say I need a new roof. I need it within a week or two. My name is Andrew. Last name is Davis. My email address is ri_tech@verizon.net. And this is an optional field here, the phone number. It's 724-840-9054. Okay, and this is probably going to surprise you when you receive it, but I'm going to hit submit. This data is going to go out to the Wufoo server. It's going to be saved, and the email, an email should be sent to you if I put your email address in correctly, and you'll get that. Okay, that's off now. Now, a few other things that I'd like to talk about. When you see this video, it's going to look fairly dithered. It's going to look a little, pixelated, and that's a function of the video resolution I'm capturing this with. Don't worry about it because it looks really good in a regular browser. I think the next steps are some content. We're going to need some content, and I'm going to need to name the photos under the portfolio section. We're going to need information related to services, maybe some pictures and an explanation of the services. Of course, I could probably always use some of the old stuff if you'd like, but I just wanted to let you know that that was today's work. I cut up all the graphics. I placed them into pages, made a template, created individual pages, and that's where we are. So we're actually, in terms of, at least unless you want major changes, we have our organization down, the navigation's in place, now we just need content. Okay, I'm going to send this off to you now. I have to go to hockey practice now, so don't call me tonight because I have to review biology test with Taven and coach some hockey tonight. So cheers. Bye.